Hey, welcome back to the What If Universe, and today we're joined by the RedCloaks. Would you like to start things out by introducing yourself and what your channel's about?
What's guys, the RedCloak here, and today, well, not today, well, I'm just here with What If Universe, and my channel really right now is about Black Cloak from Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen type content, probably analytical stuff like character analysis, sometimes chapter review, and sometimes explain videos.
Yeah, first interview, I'm gonna ask questions related to what ifs, and we're gonna kind of transition to what led you to quit making what if content and circle back to what you make today. So, would you like to start things
Mhm.
off saying like what inspired you to like writing your first what if scenario?
Personally, what inspired me to write my first What If scenario was probably like Naruto explained. I really liked some of his What Ifs, and I was like, hey, that kind of seems kind of cool, so I might just do it myself. I'm pretty sure my first What If, I have no idea what it was, but I think it's deleted now. I think it was something about Naruto. What if Itachi wasn't sick? I think that was the first one.
Yeah, I
Probably
know
wasn't my
you
yeah,
deleted your
probably wasn't
stuff
my
over
best.
time.
Yeah, probably wasn't my best. That's mostly why I deleted it.
Did you learn anything from making your first what if?
Yeah, not to freelance, not to like go like freelance, like go off the bat like randomly.
Oh yeah, having structure definitely helps keep a story more
Yeah, I
contained.
don't know why. I just went in as like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in and basically know the story, which I did not know. I should have planned it out during the time.
That's fair enough. I still know
Yeah.
people who do that format and they're good. Other people, it's just really questionable or really horrible from what I've been through. Um,
Yeah.
so when you did what ifs, what series did you cover back in the day?
Let's see here. Sometimes My Academia, mostly Naruto and and a little bit of Dragon Ball Z.
Did you notice like a difference, like writing for each different series?
Uh, for My Academia, I could basically just switch it up, add new things. For Naruto, I basically just stayed with the same structure. For Dragon Ball, I added new things as well. Like I made some things canon to the story of Dragon Ball.
So like the movies are like filler, I guess.
Yeah, like for the movies, I actually made some movie villains canon, like Android 13. I don't know if I ever made Janemba canon, but I made BoJack canon.
How would you describe like your what if writing style compared to like at the time you're doing it to other people?
Uh, Probably hot garbage, but to be honest, I don't even think my writing style even compares to most of the what if YouTubers that are out there. Or I did get better. Yeah, I did get better. Yeah, I could
No,
actually tolerate
you
sitting
got
through.
better. I've seen your
Yeah,
stuff when
I
you're still
can
doing
actually
it.
tolerate sitting through my videos. Like, all right, this is actually pretty good.
Were there any mistakes when making that style of content that you've applied to your current stuff?
Yeah, there was. I only made what ifs, and people only cared about that. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't. I was like, maybe I should switch up the content while I continue doing my other type of content. Because like, if I only do what ifs, people are just gonna expect me to be that what if guy.
Yeah, I know a lot of people try to put that like on other what if content creators, and some people they can switch up their stuff, but other people I notice like it's very difficult or it's very like you have to have the schedule to do both. Like as
It's
far as I see.
possible to like switch up. You just have to have the dedication and time.
Do you think what ifs really need a story behind them, or could they just actually just be explanation videos, kind of like what people been doing?
I think they can just do both. Like, I think explanations and a story could actually work.
That's fair enough.
Uh,
Do you think the standard of what if content creation has gotten better since you quit making them?
Yeah, actually, the only what if YouTuber I really generally watch is Salad Say. Salad Say. No, not Salad Say. What the? No, Salad Snake. But goddamn, I get them confused. I don't know why.
I think he has two channels. He has Salad Snake, which is his non-what if stuff, and Salad Saiyan. I think that's his what if channel. Yeah, that's Zor.
So, yeah, hold on. I think it is Salad Say. I don't know why I continue to get these guys mixed up. It's Salad Say. Oh my god,
he's the same person. I think.
Yeah, that's all. I was like, what? How am I? How am I getting their two channels mixed up? That. And sometimes I watch Carthu's what if when he gets to it.
That's fair enough.
I don't know why. I don't really find Naruto what ifs appealing anymore.
That's fine. Everyone
Yeah.
has their own taste in things. What did you think of the what if community before and like after you left?
Beforehand, I didn't really care too much because I was just doing my own thing. And after I left, I still didn't look into it. I didn't really care. That's the funny part.
Do you think you might have stuck around more if people reached out to you?
Probably not. I was probably set. I was already set to quit.
No, that's fair enough. I know people like Masked Man. He was already set to quit when he was doing stuff. Like he liked some of his stuff they did back in the day, but the thing is, like, that's not what he wanted to do forever.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
because there's a lot of channels that do what ifs that don't. Like, I think only recently more are caring about that this is like a community thing. It's like expanded past like you know what AniTube used to be. I think this is its own thing from what it was initially.
Yeah, like I wrote like Ronan and like Max already were set to quit. Like even if I reach out to them, they were already set to quit. So yeah, there was no change in that.
Were there other people who reached out to?
Yeah, Tyler.
I know we tried to do something, but I think at that point you're more focused on quitting. That's why we didn't do anything.
Yeah, right, I was more focused on getting. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be my final. What if I try to move on because I'm not doing this ever again.
Yeah, because that's kind of what it was. Like, I think you were maybe around like 3K at the time. I was like 4 or 5, and I was like, just seemed like you weren't gonna continue. It's like, all right, just go for it. I don't care what people do. It's like people want to quit what ifs, go ahead. It's like no one should be forced to make something they don't like, honestly.
Yeah.
What do you think made what ifs become their own community compared to like what AniTube is right now?
To be fair, I guess it's actually kind of hard to explain or probably put in words.
I think for me, I think the story element is the big thing that separates it. Cause it's more fictional.
Yeah, that includes like the story element and the way they structure their stories. I do like that. You're basically making your own fan fiction.
Yeah, I did have a different question asking if you think what ifs are fan fiction or not, but it's clear you kind of are on that side of things.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to get to the moment when you felt like quitting. Was that a particular video or like moment in your life where you're just like, yeah, I'm just done with this?
It was when I was making my Naruto what if that, because like I was just sitting down, I was like I start like while I was doing what ifs, I was kind of, going away from it. I was doing sometimes my academic content while doing what ifs, but then I just noticed like make what ifs takes a long time. Yeah, like it was taking a long time, and that it was time consuming, and basically I didn't have the drive to do it anymore. That's why I was making this Naruto with. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this after this series.
No, I don't disagree with you there because, like me and Professor Chimp's like Smugsticks, like commission for it. Like I'm putting like a lot of editing for it. It just takes a while to actually do in my opinion, like generally good, like what if content, not just like reading a script and having like a thumbnail or like gameplay, because there's people who do that. I was curious, were any collabs actually axed after you quit, or did you already have stuff settled?
No, I had no collabs for what ifs when I quit.
Yeah, that's good. You don't have to feel bad about like.
Yeah, I had no collabs. I was like, I did not feel bad.
And as far as lost media goes, you did say you deleted stuff, but do you still have any like scripts that you never turned into a video that are still like in your archives?
Think I ever did. I think I finished most of what if I did. Either the ones I dropped or I kind of already finished. Like Naruto, what Naruto was in My Academia. I kind of stopped at like near season 4. And I was like, yeah, I
mean, that's where the anime was ended at the time.
So yeah, there's like a 6% chance I would continue if I still cared about the series. Like 6%, like if the anime season 6 does good, I was like, okay, maybe I might continue this as like an explained video. That's
so
probably
what made you come up with the idea of just deleting your what ifs versus just unlisting them or privating them?
Some of them were cringe. The other ones I just did not care about, and the other ones I put them back up there so I could like kind of watch sometimes because I want to see how bad the editing was. Like some of the editing was, I wouldn't say bad. It was just like not my best.
I guess it's good for historical purposes. At least
yeah, others
know
just,
what
I just generally just kept them there.
So, how did people react to your new type of content when you first tried to start the switch? You know,
When I started to switch with My Academia, it actually kind of went well.
That's good. There wasn't any like backlash because you switched content or whatnot. It just went fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's like one or two comments that, oh, where's the new what if? I was like, kind of quit. No, God, I don't want to do what ifs.
That's fine. That typically happens with people.
Now everyone just accepts that I just do different kind of content, which is actually doing pretty well.
No, that's the best case scenario. You just have only a couple people who genuinely care, and then
yeah,
over.
There's just more people who actually care about my Black Clover, My Academia content.
Honestly, I wish we had decent Black Clover what if content career because there really isn't any that I've seen.
Yeah,
I would watch stuff.
I wish I sometimes there's what ifs for Black Clover, but I'm not. First, I'm not gonna be the one to break the mold and do it.
No, I understand. That's just something that I think about because I watched the show for a while. And there's like nothing for the anime, so it's like all the videos are like manga spoilers. And it's like I can't watch most of the content, which I feel bad.
Yeah.
And I'm debating whether or not to jump on the manga or not. But with the movie coming out, I feel like the anime is gonna come back. Hopefully,
I think it's gonna come back in like after the movie, like not like directly after the movie, but I think it'll be announced right after the movie.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's move on to more like social media or YouTube questions. So, should content creators allow their fans to dictate what they make?
Nah, they shouldn't.
Yeah, that they honestly shouldn't. I do think that input does matter to a degree, but I think if you're not enjoying what you're making, then that's when you should.
Yeah, you should like have full reign of like kind of like not wanting to do what you're not liking.
How important is the video editing when it comes down to like making your videos?
I think it's directly important, but same time it kind of isn't.
Like, what do you mean?
Like when you like, I feel like I've been seeing like people No, I'm not gonna say poorly edited. Actually, I am gonna say I see poorly edited videos which get massive amount of views. I see amazingly edited videos which don't really get that much traction. So I think sometimes editing doesn't matter, but at the same time, it kind of does.
Do you think perhaps like the scripting or the narration is what keeps more of the attention, not necessarily what people are
I
watching?
think that's what gets the more attention. Sometimes the titles get more attention, and the tags and the hashtags.
Yeah, like video tags, SEO, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Is there anything you want to do to like improve like the quality of your content?
Edit a bit better, I would say. I don't think my editing's fine right now. Also, at least be kind of consistent. I haven't uploaded like 8 days, but I'm gonna change that because I've been busy.
Yeah, I barely managed to even do this once a week schedule with editing for other people. It's like that's kind of partially
I
why.
don't know how some does this stuff every day. I don't know how one does it every day.
I'll tell you, you hire an editor. That's how, like, someone like Anime Sage can upload like 2 to 3 times a week because of that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like you hire an editor, and like basically that helps.
Or Smugstick or Salad Sade. I'm sure he has an editor.
The
thing is, like, I'm not sure with some people. Some people I do know. Some people I don't. It's like you just ask around, you know.
Damn.
Like, I guess that leads into this. It's like, how important is for you to invest like money back into your channel versus what you take out?
Repeat that question again.
Oh, okay. So, like, how important is it to you to invest back into your channel and also moderate the money you take out from like AdSense or whatever?
Personally, it's pretty important in the way I barely spend money to help the channel. The only thing I spend money on for the channel is basically a new microphone. That's
good. If you're doing that, at least
and probably a headphone. Probably headphones. That's probably it.
I mean, that's good. I think there's a lot of people who don't do anything. Their content doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
Like, you know, these people, you see these people, like, you know, they're making money. We're not doing anything to like improve the content itself, and feel like to some degree they should. Like, I don't expect all of it.
Good.
If the content's like decent, it's like, I mean, I guess that's fine. There's not much else you can do.
Personally, I feel like there's nothing really to change if people are like the content. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's fine. There's people that are out there that like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever received criticism from a video and managed to improve from it?
Actually, yeah.
Can you give an example?
I think it was from like a what if, like saying like I kind of started too much, which is understandable. Which I kind of toned it down after like a while.
I don't really stutter that. What if YouTubers start too many series, including myself, and I had to cancel stuff?
Yeah. Also, the stuttering, like that's kind of like I kind of got at the same time. It sometimes happens, and that means I have to cut it out and like redo it.
No, man, I still deal with stuttering. There's not.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like, for real, like, there's not much else to go about that. Let's see. How do you improve from, like, not stuttering as often? What do you do?
How do I improve with the what? Say it again.
How do you, like, improve, like, not stuttering as often? What do you do?
I just naturally like stop stuttering. It's weird. I kind of stopped. Like Sometimes it happened, but then it stopped. Even when it did happen, I usually just cut it out.
Yeah, I try to do my best, but it just seems difficult, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Something else I wanted to ask is, like, with the dislike button kind of being hidden from the public, have you noticed any noticeable improvements because of this?
I still kind of want the dislike buttons to come back.
Yeah, one of the reasons I want it back is that the thing is with YouTube, they recently introduced this highlight feature, and what it does, it just lets you skip through the video through the most played parts of it, which I think is kind of dumb, personally. Like, I would prefer if the dislike button was back, so I just know which videos in general I shouldn't watch.
Yeah, mostly like if I'm looking at a tutorial and if I know if it's a scam, I don't really want to watch it or skim through the video to know if it's a scam.
I know, but you just waste your time versus if
that's basically just me wasting my time having to look through the comments like, hey, is this video a scam?
Like, if YouTube's goal is to keep people watching stuff, like,
yeah,
I don't think highlights are going to help either, because people just watch through a couple of things and not watch the whole way and just kill watch time on several channels.
Yeah.
Something else I thought was kind of strange that YouTube's done. Do you think YouTube should just give, like, everybody the community tab, or do you think them restricting it to people with like 500 subscribers is actually helpful somehow?
Yeah, I just kind of wish they brought back the dislike button because, like, again, kind of hard to find out what tutorial is real or fake.
No, that's true as well. I think that's a major issue for sure.
Yeah, because like mostly I have to skim through the comments or like scroll through the videos to find out if it's fake.
With my other question, I'll just repeat it real quick. So I was wondering, do you think YouTube should just give everybody the community tab, or do you think them restricting it to people with like 500 subscribers is a good thing for some reason, or what?
Personally, I'm not trying to be like some higher entity or higher being, just saying, oh, not everyone deserves that community tab. It's a privilege. Oh, it's a responsibility. I'm not going to say that. I personally think that, yeah, you should. I don't think everybody should get it, but I think somebody with 300 subscribers or 200 plus should get that stuff.
I think that wouldn't be too bad, because if it was everybody, then the comment sections just be filled with spam for community tab suggestions, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think
so it'd be weird to give a 1 subscriber like person like a community tab.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like a bot could just subscribe to another one and do it that way.
Yeah.
I still think a couple hundred, like even 300, seems more reasonable, because that would be a lot of bots they would have to make.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on YouTube handling their short form content, like stories or shorts or the highlights thing they talked about earlier?
I cannot cap. I've been watching some shorts from YouTube. I think they're pretty cool. I haven't done some myself, but I think some of them are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent with them, but I do think that a lot of it's just the UI just needs to make more sense for desktop. Like, it looks fine on the phone. Like, I've seen a couple, but it just doesn't work right on desktop. It just looks weird, personally.
Yeah.
Or maybe even like a filter system, like, where YouTube has like sort by new or most popular.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice if they add something. It's like, hey, if you don't want to see shorts or you want to see shorts, you can click one of those 2 buttons on the side tab thing.
Get that.
Because like that way, if I want to watch like the like one of my favorite creators stuff, like on the phone, it'd be easier to watch it that way. Just sort by that way.
Damn.
What's your thoughts on parasocial relationships, actually?
Parasocial.
Parasocial relationships. What are your thoughts on that?
Might explain that to me, because like again, I'm not really that guy who,
So someone who relates to you, but you never met this person.
I think it's cool. Personally, I don't ever have a problem with somebody who relates to me.
I guess it's not the best explanation for it, but I think it's something we could probably look up later, honestly. Let's see, how important are platforms outside of YouTube, you think? Like how important are they?
Understandable.
Well, you mean like platforms outside of YouTube are just understandable? Like,
I mean, yeah, I don't have a
that.
problem.
Okay. Well, it's not if you have a problem. I'm asking like how important is like Twitter.
I think it's pretty important. A platform outside of YouTube, but at the same time, I don't think it's really required.
So when do you think someone should like start like a Twitter or like an Instagram, like when they start getting more popular on YouTube, you think?
Personally, I think.
What'd you say?
Oh damn, that's actually hard. I think you should get Twitter. I think you should get it once you get a following.
All right. Do you think Instagram's like skippable? I notice people don't use it anymore, honestly.
You repeat that question? Sorry, I just want to.
Do you think like Instagram's skippable? Like, I don't think it's that important, personally.
Oh, so I have only made a private Instagram, and I haven't made a one where I use it for YouTube. So yeah, I think it's pretty skippable. You don't really need it at best, but I think you could need it at times.
I feel like if it was better, it'd be worthwhile, I guess. That's how I feel about it. I don't know how you'd make Instagram better, though. I'm not like a web expert in that aspect. Do you think Twitch could become a better rival to YouTube if they made better decisions with their platform?
I mean, I guess maybe. Personally, I don't care because I don't really use Twitch like that.
No, that's fair. Is there a reason why you chose not to use Twitch?
Yeah, I don't really like streaming or care for that. Sometimes I will stream. If it is on Twitch, it probably will be on Twitch because I don't like streaming on YouTube.
Do you like watching streams at all, or no?
Yeah, I do actually do if I know them.
That's fair enough. Let's see. That's basically all I had for you. Is there anything you want to tell my audience before we end this thing off here?
Say again.
Is there anything you want to tell my audience before we end off here?
Personally, if you want to get into what ifs, probably go ahead. It's your choice, but at times you probably should sometimes switch up the content so you're not just known as just some what if guy. I mean, that's okay if you want that, but that's just my opinion.
Would you like to promote any latest videos you think people might like to check out?
any of my latest videos right now?
Yeah, why not?
At best, I probably would like to promote probably my Dobby analysis, which was from like 8-9 months ago, and probably my newest one was basically the best beatdown in Black Clover. I do have another video planned out, but it's for My Academia, so I'll probably get into that probably later.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind DMing me one of his links, I'll throw that in the end card here. But yeah, that was RedCloak, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this relatively quick interview. Expect more regular content throughout the summer, but of course, obviously, I'm busy editing for other people, as a lot of people know by this point. But once again, RedCloak, thank you for coming on, and
No problem.
always remember, in What If Universe, there are endless possibilities, and I'll see you in the next thing.
Hello everyone, Uncle Joker here. Make sure to subscribe to the Society if you want to see more content, and use those opposable thumbs of yours to rate the video. If you want to be notified whenever I make a joke, hit that bell, because, you know, YouTube isn't enough of a joke as it is. Until next time, toodaloo!